Observing the great amount of strain that this pandemic put on our healthcare infrastructure, our team wanted to create some kind of web app that could help direct traffic to and from hospitals as we enter some of the more dire stages of this pandemic. So, this is the prototype that we put together on Figma. We envisioned that somebody experiencing symptoms of COVID 19 would be able to come to this site, be prompted to chat to a bot, give them a summary of their symptoms, and depending on whether or not the symptoms they're experiencing are dire, receive instant feedback on what their next action should be. In the case where they should go to a hospital, we would recommend them the best hospital that they should go to depending on how close this hospital is to them, how many cases the hospital has, and whether or not they're ready to accept more patients. This is HealthTech.
We created the Facebook Messenger bot using the Facebook Messenger API. Here, the user can select one of two generated options. When they choose, the bot will respond with several questions coming from the database of COVID-19 symptoms hosted by the CDC. Based on the user's responses, the bot will do analysis on it and decide whether to suggest the user stay home and see if their symptoms get worse, go to a hospital, or if they most likely do not have COVID-19, in which case it will show them some common symptoms to look out for. Here, the bot decided that the person most likely should go to a hospital for testing, and is linked to our Maps website.
So the Maps feature. The goal of our map would be to help avoid select hospitals from being way over capacity. We wanted to rank the recommendations by both the number of COVID cases in each hospital and the distance from the hospital to the user. So we built this with React, and what it does is that once you press the button, it invokes a function that fetches the Google Maps API. Then it gets your location and feeds it to the Google Maps Nearby Places API, and this will search locations near you to find various hospitals. Then it will return a list of the top 3 locations and place the numbered markers on the image of the map.
The challenges we ran into revolved around the APIs since it was our first time using the APIs. In particular, the Facebook API, we spent a lot of time working on setting up the webhook. However, we were able to implement it successfully to our app, and so that's something that we are proud of. In the future, we'd hope to increase the scalability of our app. We also hope to improve the Google Map features that are already implemented. We'd also like to have a populated map with the general locations of people who reported serious symptoms so that hospitals can monitor possible outbreaks. It would be awesome to see this app developed on a native platform in the future as well. Thank you so much for listening to our presentation. We hope you're as excited about this project as we are. Have a nice day.